Hey, welcome back. So now that we have everything set up for the contact us here and everything is working fine, let's deal with the blog. Okay. And while I was clicking here, I noticed the contact us doesn't stay on, but the blog does. So let's see what is wrong with that in the header.php. So let's go to our views and let's see header.php, and should be a quick one here. Where are we? Where are all the links anyway? Is this the header PHP? Oh, this is the admin header. So I'm looking at the wrong header. There we go. This is the right header. Right here around 106 main navigation. So contact here should be contact us, page title, contact us. Oh yeah. So what's wrong here? So it means the page title isn't being sent correctly, is it? So let's go to our controller, contact us, and let's see what title we are sending. Page title. Yeah, I think we were missing a critical component here. -u, like so. So refresh. Okay, so now it's sticking, which is good. Blog, contact, shop, home. Okay, very good. So we changed that in the contact as controller. All right, so back to the order of business in the blog. So we need to be able to create blogs like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how we can do just that. Now, it's important to look at the amount of information that's required here. We will not be doing the rating system. I don't want to make too many videos, so we will stick to the easy stuff or the straightforward stuff. So a blog looks like a blog has a title, a date. This is still a date. This is the user that has created that blog, and the main message, and an image. Yep, I think that does it. But you can confirm here on the original by going to the single view to see what will be here. So we may need tags as well. Rate this item. So yeah, it seems there are responses as well, comments, but we are definitely not going to add this because this will just make leave a reply. Yeah, no, we're going to forget about this bottom part here. If you want to know how to create a system where you have a post and then you have comments, check out my social website series, social website from scratch. Okay. For here, we're just going to do this part here. So let's see the type of stuff we need here. How many columns we need? So we need the ID column, we need the title column, we need the date column, we need the post itself column, we need the image column. What else do we need? The user ID column. What else? Yep, that's about it. So let's create those bad boys in the database. So go to your database, create a new table, click on create new, and we're going to say I don't know what we'll call this one, posts or blogs, I don't know. Blogs maybe, let's call it blogs. So how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add 2 more. Go. Start with ID, user ID, and what's the other one? Title. Oops, and blank. Title, post, image. So title, post, image, and finally date. So the ID, we're not going to have thousands or millions of blogs here, so we'll leave it at int. Even though they are a million, int is quite large. This is a very big number, so it will accommodate those. User ID, I'm not really sure here. We're supposed to follow what the users table has, because those are the IDs we're going to be saving. So we don't actually have a user ID, we have a URL address. So let's change it to that. URL address. And then how big is this? Let's go to the structure. It's about 60 characters. So let's do the same thing here. Let's do 60. And of course we change it to variable character. And then the title is variable character. Title can be as big as 60 characters. The post itself, let's just put it on text because we don't know how big the blog post will be. Then the image is just going to be a link to the image. So let's put 500 characters. Date time here will just be date time. Make sure that you add auto increment on the ID, primary index, and sometimes we won't have an image. So make sure you select no for images. In case, we definitely need a title, we definitely need a post, a date, a URL address, and the ID. So the others can stay as they are. Hit save. And we're in business. Now, the things we're going to be using to search with, let's add an index to the URL address because we may need to search for posts done by this person only. And the title, obviously, people will need to search in the title of the post. And that's about it. Maybe the date as well. We may need to search for a particular date. And that's about it. Okay, so we have a functioning table. Let's go back to all of these guys. Okay, so we have a table for blogs. All we need to do now is create the place to upload for these blogs. So we do that obviously in the admin section. So let's go to the admin section, of course. So right here where we have messages, let's just drop another one for blogs, shall we? So I'm just going to go to the admin section, views, eShop admin, and then I'm going to go to sidebar. Where is sidebar? There we go. Oh, this is the wrong place. It should be the sidebar in the admin. Yes, this one right here. So instead of messages, let's go down and create one, duplicate this, and change it to blogs. Like so. So this one, messages, change that to blogs. Okay. You can name it posts if you want. That's entirely up to you. But there we go. We have blogs now. Good, 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 good. We just need some good icons here now. Okay, so blogs, messages. But messages sticks, but blogs does not. And so to get it to work, we have to go to the admin controller. Right here where we have messages, let's do a duplicate system. And copy everything up to this point, then duplicate it and change this one from messages to blogs. And let's change a few other things. So this one, let's rename it to blogs like so. I'll leave the other things for now, and mod, that's okay. Messages, let me do blogs instead of messages. And then Let me put that current page, change everything to blogs. Okay, I think that actually works here. Let me refresh the blogs page, and of course we have page not found because the blogs view isn't there. So undefined variable blogs online 284. So let's see that. 284 blogs. Okay, so blogs isn't a thing. So for now, I'm just gonna change messages to blogs here. Just to keep it happy, so I can get rid of that annoying error. Okay, great. So the page was not found. Well, since the page was not found, let's do something about it. So what I will do is go to the admin section. Right here where we have messages, I'm just going to copy everything from messages. Copy everything, create a new file, paste, save this as blogs.php. Okay, and then we are back here. This time I will refresh and I have this instead, blogs. So let's put a table that is suiting what we actually want. So there's a blog post here. Blogs.php. Let's deal with this one, which talks about read. So here we will need a blog title, and then we're going to need a what else is there? This blog title, owner, that's the user that created the blog. And then since we have a blog title, we have the owner, we have the post itself, and then we have a date. Let me come back to the structure of blogs, shall we? Okay, so there's the title. This is supposed to be the user URL address. So that's one thing I forgot, because we need a URL address for a slug for the post itself, and then we need an address for the user or user ID. That's what we should just call it. So there's image, there's post, and there's title. So here we go, post. Let's have an image here. Date created is okay, actions is fine. So let's go back here and check out the structure again. URL address is fine, but let's add one more here. Click go here, and let's just call it user ID. User URL, I think that's more fitting, and it's going to be equal to 60, and let's hit go, save. And we're going to add an index to it as well, save. So make sure the indices are not unique like this one. Only the primary should say unique, the rest should say no. So back here, yep, I think we got it there. Let me go back to blogs here and refresh. And there we go. So we have a title of the blog, the owner, the post itself, an image, if any, date created, and then some actions. Maybe we need to edit, maybe we need to delete the blog post itself. All right, so to add the next features like add new post, we're going to do that in the next video.